Hey everybody, Mike Lawson here. Let me know if this connection isn't coming through too well. But anyway, we're going to go ahead with this quick video. How to attract more business and create leads. See, I know there's a lot of people out there, and there's a lot of systems out there. Everyone's promoting free leads. But I believe that business. Well, I need you to understand this first. That people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. I mean, this is critically important. They know, like, and trust, right? So no matter what business you're in, I mean, how are you showing up? See, if you want to attract more business, you need to become attractive. Well, how do you become attractive? Well, how are you showing up? How do you dress? How do you smell, right? You don't want to be overbearing. If you're meeting with people, hey, Brandon, what's up, California? How are you showing up and how are you smelling? You don't want to be overbearing if you're meeting with somebody one-on-one. See, when you leave a meeting or an appointment, or you just leave somebody, you want to leave an impression where, they're saying to themselves, man, that person always looks good. That person always smells good. But listen, if you're in a profession, let's say a blue-collar profession, maybe you're a plumber where, you're not, dressing up and wearing cologne or wearing perfume, whatever the case may be. You're not, wearing a suit and tie. But let's say you're a plumber. Showing up to people's houses on time. See, I was always taught on time is late. Early is on time. Always showing up early. Always, being courteous. And always leaving that customer feeling like they got a great deal. Feeling like they got more than what they paid for. And let me ask you a question. Would you give your next customer, $10 off or $20 off, their next purchase or their next service, right? If they referred you people, if you said, hey, listen, if you like my service, you've been using me for a while, do you have anybody else that I could reach out to? Do you have any referrals? See, number one, you just got to ask. You got to ask for the referral. See, a lot of you guys out there, you're not asking. Always ask for the business, right? Ask and you shall receive, okay? Now, don't have the scarcity mentality where you're afraid to give them a $10 discount or a $15 or $20 discount. Have an abundance mentality. An abundance mentality is there's plenty to go around, okay? Would you give somebody a $10 or $20 discount if they led you to hundreds, potentially thousands of dollars, not only in commissions but in new business, okay? And again, it's just become, build a relationship with your customers. Getting them to, again, knowing them, getting them to like you, and then getting them to trust you, okay? And just asking for referrals. See, when people trust you, they will refer you. See, I have people calling me all the time, asking me to look at different companies and this and that, and I'm honored that people think of me and ask me to, and most of people are very professional. And I take most people's calls because I know that they wouldn't be calling me, if it was garbage. They're not spamming me. They're not sending me 100 emails. They're asking me, for a professional opinion. And that's how you want to approach people, getting free leads. See, listen, again, if they like you, they're going to refer you to their friends and family. Okay? Now, word of mouth is the most effective form of advertising. Okay? So when I first got into business, one of the books that I read by Jim Rohn, he has a quote, and he always says, do more than what you get paid for as an investment in your future. Do more than what you get paid for as an investment in your future. And in one of my first businesses, I grew that business. Now, this was strictly word of mouth, no advertising. I tripled the size of the business in 3 years, and I believe it was because I used to do more than what I got paid for. And maybe those customers they might not have seen all the work that I did, but that was just my mentality. I always gave the customer more than what they paid for. Okay, so that's the mentality that you need to have. Don't have the scarcity mentality. There is plenty to go around. Have an abundance mentality. So when you start thinking abundantly, abundance comes into your life. When you're thinking scarcity, okay, scarcity comes into your life. So what are you thinking? And I'll just leave you with a quick story. When I got involved in my first network marketing business, I loved it. And I remember having so much momentum. And it's going to get to a point, if you're in network marketing, this is strictly for network marketers for a minute, right? And when you get into some serious momentum, you're going to be talking to so many people, and there's going to be people on your team talking to people, and people from other teams talking to people. And I remember many times where myself or some other person would be talking to the same person, trying to recruit that same person. And essentially we're kind of like arguing and fighting over that one person. Where are they going to go? Let me share this much with you. In all my years, over almost 16 years in network marketing, not once was there that situation where we argued or kind of fought over a person where they should go, that person ever did anything. So don't fight over people. Have an abundance mentality. There's plenty to go around. Okay? Again, if you're in the service industry, give people more service than what they pay for. Okay? So I hope this helped everybody. Do me a favor. Share this. Like it. Send me some comments. What you think of this video. And again, if you could, like my Mike Lawson page. It's right there, right underneath my profile picture. Like Mike Lawson, we'll be uploading these videos onto there. So that's all I have for today, guys. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll talk soon.